How's it going, chicks and mates? This is Mrjacharles. We're back with Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. Hey, guess what? I looked at a walkthrough again. And we've got to backtrack through the gears. We've got to make our way back to the main hall. Are you as excited as I am? I'm ecstatic. You know what? It's like I'm going to see my dead grandma again. That's how fucking happy I am about that. Why couldn't they just do, like, doors? Why couldn't they have chains that don't wave around? Why don't these things obey the laws of energy output and, you know... I mean, basically this dungeon has discovered perpetual motion. Why couldn't this just be a normal fucking dungeon? Right, I did damage myself in that chain, but... I've only got 2 medipacks. I don't think I stand much of a chance here. Right, I'm just going to drop down there and hope it works. Yes. Perfect, didn't even lose anything. Excellent. You know what, just for the sake of it, it's because I know I'm going to be here a very long time. No way I'm going to get it done the first time. I'm going to save the game. And then pray. You know what, the walkthrough guide also mentioned the way to actually fucking do it. Like, oh, you got to jump off and then jump on the thing because they get speed and all that. You know, honestly, I think it's just all bullshit. It's just absolute spitting image. The rest is bullshit. You can't do that. Can't do that, mate. Can't really do anything with myself. So somehow I am actually meant to jump backwards to avoid certain death. You know, I just don't see it. I really don't see it. Look, I'm gonna get grinded here. Fine. Jump, 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 and you're dead. And you're dead. Of course you're dead. Yeah, fine, good, great. You see why I saved the game? You see why I have so little hope with this game? Can I at least, like, get to that first bit and then use a health pack there? I don't want to use both my health packs for a bit I've already done. This shouldn't be that bad, but for some reason the game designs are very harsh about. Why did the ancient twats or whatever even build this thing? It makes no sense. Like, they could have just been decent people. But no, they didn't. They were like, I know, why don't we place this here? Because no one really likes Laura. Laura's existence was prophesized 1,000,000 years into the future. Fuck off, just fuck off, and you get me again. And you get me again. Why do you get me again? Well, because you want me to fucking use my health packs. But we have to go up here. There's no other solution. We have to go this way. They couldn't have just made a reasonable way of doing it. Maybe a video would help. Maybe there's a reasonable way of going up. There's not a reasonable way of going up. You just had to be some Tomb Raider twat who's played this game since they were 1 month old. It's just not feasible. I mean, they said look at it from left to right. That's reduced. Fine. Okay, if I just get off, I'll use a health pack and then... I don't know when I can actually jump off, though. Yeah, and then that happens, and then we fucking have to do it all over again. Why? Because they couldn't just make a jump that's fucking reasonable to do. They couldn't just do that. It's not that hard to do. Just, oh, I'll get my foot and go on the ledge. Or maybe just make a get off button. No, they had to make a fierce back jump button, which is honestly a miserable thing to watch. It bounces back as you bounce against nothing. God, I wish Joseph Stalin was alive when this game was released, because then, like, this could have been released in Russia, and and then Joseph Stalin could have executed Crisis Core before you know they were allowed to make any money from this game. You know, it's like, oh, time to go to the gulag, and then they die, and then they would have videoed it. Just look, before anyone says that, oh, that's a bit much, isn't it? This game is a bit much. The only way I'm gonna make it through this nightmare of an experience is if I just make these kind of dark jokes. They're not even that bad, man. I've heard worse. There's just no way. You can't angle it. You can't do anything. Like, maybe if I could just jump forward. But if I jump forward, she's gonna... let's assume I can jump forward here. She's just gonna not grab the ledge and be a complete asshole about it. What was that? Oh, I've decided I'm gonna work now. Imagine that. Well, I'm trying to imagine it, but it's not really going in my brain. How the fuck did you do that? Alright, well, this is another benefit of playing Tomb Raider. Laura does whatever the fuck she wants. God, you know, I know it was hard enough to go down these things, but going up them is going to be even worse. What am I going to do if I get to one of these puzzles? Oh, wait a minute. How am I meant to jump to that thing? Great. Maybe I can just, like, run to it. Good. Alright, so I can jump them somehow. I can't say I understand how it works, but if I use some kind of miracle of God, jump it, jump it, jump it, jump it, jump one! Not like that! Okay, I can't press up and jump because fucking that'll make sure that she goes up instead. She was meant to jump, she didn't want to jump. Fine, I get it. But it's what I did last time and it worked. What, was I meant to press that at the same time? Really should have gotten that sure. Really? Can I use the... I want to use this here. Alright, fine. I mean, like... I can go up, I'll lose all my health packs, but at least I'll be... somewhere in the game. Yeah, fine. And then just yeah, you know what? Fine. Can these things have health in them? Alright, that's something. I recovered a bit of my health back. And then there's just one more, right? Alright, you know what? I can take that. I mean, we don't have to do this again. There's nothing else down there. Unless those gears need to be used for some bullshit. But, fine. I mean, like, again, I haven't really used many secrets in this game yet, so if I start using the secrets, discovering them, going on a fucking walkthrough guide for that, at least we'll be able to find some of our health again. Or maybe we just need, like, a new level and eventually we'll make it. Right, so I'm gonna be careful of that bottom bit first. Right, that's more or less free. Good, go up. Still lose health even though it wasn't even touching me. Then I lose health here. And then you don't jump, and then everyone's miserable. Then you go down, then you have to watch yourself die. Okay, there's one more gear. One more gear, and then it's gonna fuck off. And there might be other stuff as well. There might be other annoying puzzles, but at least that one will be done. Tomb Raider The Last Revelation puzzles have puzzles like no other Tomb Raider game. Like, I swear with, Tomb Raider 1, it was just constantly cheeky. Just for once. For once, can you just not do that? Tomb Raider 1 was constantly cheeky. Tomb Raider 2 was mean, but I would say at least had some atmosphere to it. And 3 was a bit mean as well, but, you know, it wasn't as good. 4 is just literally, oh, how can we make the most horrible thing in the world? And then they make this. Then they make a puzzle like this, which isn't even possible to save yourself from. Yeah, and then it gets it anyway, then that gets me anyway, and then I have to do it with no health. And obviously what I need to do is use the last of my fucking health. Then I have nothing left, like literally nothing to my fucking name. And that's the only way anything can get done here. Yeah, I'm going up. Yep. Alright, that's not terrible. I mean, I've got health, and I've got a health pack. But I started, like, today, with 7 health packs and even a few little ones on the side, and now I've got 1 small pack left. How is that reasonable? What if I didn't find the health packs? What if I decided, oh, I'm not going to play the game with health packs? What was I meant to do about that? I really do feel like this game wants players to cheat. Like, how is any of this fair? Alright, fine. So next place is the planetarium or whatever. I get to put the stars and do my thing. So if there's a giant area and there's no, like, star symbols, I'm not bothering. Is that hell? Oh, thank God, okay. So you're not completely without reasonability. I don't know what I'm going to do with ammo. Ammo's just not useful. I find shotgun shells everywhere, but they just don't do anything. Okay, this is... I don't think this is what I'm looking for, to be honest. Fine. You know what? Oh, God, there's two of them. I don't know if I'm meant to be here or not. I don't think this is right, because I've got the 3 stars. But I am going to try and deal with these guys now, because, you know, whatever, right? Don't do it. Don't do it. Do you have any idea of the nightmare I had to deal with just now? Why can't they just be friendly, guys? Why can't they just not, like, try and kill me all the time? Oh my God, really? You know, on the bright side, they have no, like, ability to actually hit me. They just do not know what they're doing. Well, that's one of you. Where's the other one? Yeah. Please feel this. Please feel this in the morning and the evening. There we go. Fine. Good. Did we need that there? No. But at least we don't have to deal with that again. Okay. Again, I don't think this is the right way. Maybe all the doors can be opened, but I just wasn't opening them properly. Or maybe it's meant to be like an order thing. Again, I'm going off memory here. But I do seem to remember one of the... Why is that not solid? One of the walkthrough lines said that 2 of those guys come through. So maybe I do need to be here for something? Okay, I don't know what that's about, and I really don't care. So, is this something? No. I mean, there might be... Okay, so that was where the soldiers were, I'm guessing. There's a vase. The vase has nothing. But I'm not too worried about that. I mean, I have got some health now. So I'm guessing this is just meant to be a place with enemies in it? Or maybe, like, you know, I am actually meant to get some scrolls at some point. That's fair enough, I guess. We don't need to worry about it now, so I don't know why I'm even trying to bother. So fine, went the wrong way, but at least there's a health pack. I'm guessing it's one of these that need to be opened. Because I know every, like, door had its own, like, letter assigned to it, like A, B, C, D, E, F. Right, I can't go that way. I also know there's a second floor, but I don't think I can reach it yet. Okay, so maybe one of these can be opened over here. Maybe. Yes. Okay, cool, right, something I can do. So I'm guessing the other 2 doors are locked. Maybe they're locked for good. That's a nice thought, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, good health pack. Right, so maybe the game was going to be preparing us for those gears anyway. That doesn't seem so bad. Ah, good. The planet room. Finally, some atmosphere. Look at that blue light on the ceiling. Yeah, you can do the music in a sec. I'm saving the game because I'm very grateful to be here. I'm very grateful that we got the stars. We did our thing. Now we can actually just do something with it and... I don't know. I really don't know what's meant to be happening. I don't know what that thing's about. Do I shoot it? No, why would we? Does seem a bit weird that it's there, though. Maybe it's going to be a laser puzzle. I mean, it doesn't matter. I know I need to get 3 stars and put them in here. And I'm pretty certain it's meant to be 3 stars. So 1. Fine. Do I have to take that out or something? What the hell? Alright, fine. Incidentally, the game did say, like, in the room with the 2 fires, you can find out where the planets need to go. I care so little about going back there that I'm just going to use the walkthrough screenshots. Like, I just... How am I going to find the willpower to go back, risk something attacking me, and then come back here? I mean, heck, I'll probably just take a photo of it anyway. Alright, let's try and get some of these planets out, and then maybe I can figure out what's going on. And then I'm just gonna look at the screenshot. You know, this go's gonna take forever anyway, so I might as well try and get my phone up. Yeah, keep pulling it out. Why not? Oh, God. Oh. Is this where I meant to go? I really don't know. Right. Side and walk through. Yeah, fine, let go. That's fine. Again, I don't know if this is what I need to do, but... Well, they all look the same to me. I mean, they got different colours, I guess. Lost library. I mean, that's something. It could mean anything, to be honest. I need to know what colours they all are. So, yeah, go backwards. Probably keep doing it. No. Stacked. Golden star. Brass and pipes. Horseman. Swinging chains. Star. Fallen ladders. Reading room. Oh, here, okay. I've got it, but I don't know what it means. I'm wondering if, like, if I do put it in the wrong place, is it gonna be like, is it gonna, like, not glow? Because that'd be very convenient. So this one looks kind of white? But the white one's meant to be on the outside most, but will this glow? No. I mean, but wait, is the green meant to be there? Okay, right. So I'm guessing if it's glowing like that, something's meant to happen. I think, and I could be wrong, the white one needs to be on the outermost ring. So now I've got to go all the way over there, so this is going to take a while, but at least I've got something to do this episode. You know, at least no matter what I do, it's going to feel like progress is being made. Which is a lot more than I could say for most of the episode I've had on the last revelation. Well, dude, at this point, I'm really missing the Egyptian level. Because then at least that was like... That was actually quite a modest thing, and there was lots of action and stuff going on. Here, it's just like... Ever since the train, and coming into this area for the first time, it's just been absolutely horrible. And I really don't understand what's meant to be happening. Like, what's Von Croy even doing at this point? Alright, fine, but I think I've already made that point. It doesn't make much of a difference. I've got literally nothing to say. Sorry, at this point, like, I should be coming up with something. To be fair, I locked my head into my comic book. I'm trying to write chapters 6 to 10 of Lord of the Night. Which I don't know if that's something that's going to be doing anything anytime soon. It's going a bit flimsy right now, but, you know, it's something. Tell me I've got the right one. Tell me I'm not an idiot. Alright, let's just keep going. I mean, oh, wait a minute. No, hold on. There is a... It does look kind of white down this... I swear this fucker better glow. It better glow like a fucking Christmas tree when I'm done with it. Yeah, come on. We couldn't just, I don't know, have less than we could pick up and put down. I swear, like, there's probably some, like, earlier games that could do puzzles better. Right there. Like, I really am praying that this one actually does something this time. God. I must be either the luckiest man for getting that bit to glow over there, or I must be just fucking very wishful right now. Please. Thank you! Oh god! Thank god for that! Okay, so I just gotta look at the puzzle here. So, the red one needs to go all the way over there to the right. Why they didn't add more distance, I have no idea. I don't know where I was going with the Lord Knight thing, I just wanted to say I was writing it. I have a thing as a writer where I'm trying to write 20,000... God, it's in the way. We couldn't just... No, don't squash yourself, you idiot. I have a thing where I'm trying to write 20,000 words a month. Because that's the thing with writing, you've actually got to try and find time to write and have, like, some good things to write. And I have none of those. But then, to be fair, I have, like, lots of little goals I do for myself. I've kind of, like, set this monthly goal thing. 15 points, like, be from different, like, topics. The first one, read 800 pages from an English, like, novel kind of thing. Then read 400 Japanese manga pages. Then 400 graphic novel comic pages. 12 hours of TV, 8 movies, 64 YouTube videos a month, 120 comments. That's kind of like in the same kind of I went too far. I went too far. I got distracted by my list. 3 PE classes a month. What was number 8? Oh, Japanese and Chinese classes. Read newspapers and write down the articles and, you know, why they're significant to history. Like a little report, a book report thing. Listen to 12 albums in a month. A drawing class, cooking, music class, and then writing. But like, I split like my novel writing with my comic book writing. I pay someone to do the comic book pages, but I just do all like the scripts and stuff. So I keep myself rather busy, and as such, no! Why are you going there? Stop it! Well, at least he's not lined up with the other planet. Is that one glowing? Okay, it is cool. Right, one more planet, then we'll probably get a cutscene. That'd be a very nice thought. And definitely nothing in the middle. Are we sure? I'm actually not sure. Because it looks kind of blank white, like nothing's happening. But this looks blue. So by that logic, should it go in the center? I'm going to take a chance and put it in the center because the one on the outermost rim doesn't really have anything going on. Although it is right next to that red circle on the wall. So yep, go for it. Yep, you're nearly there. No, really. I have high hopes for you and your academic future. But yeah, writing is hard. And writing something good is hard. Actually, writing isn't that bad. Writing something good is the hard bit. Are we good? All the planets all aligned? Am I missing a planet? Am I actually missing a planet? You gotta be kidding me with that bullshit. Wow. God. Really, after all that? I mean, did I get it right? I know if I put it in the wrong one, then it doesn't glow, so... The fuck? Maybe I am the planet. Alright, so I gotta admit that was very frustrating, and there may be a solution. I'm not seeing it right now. Oh. Oh no. I just forgot to... How does anyone make it through this? How does anyone play this game and not become a changed man by the end of it? And when I say a changed man, I mean, how have they not, like, how do they not die? How do they find the will to keep going? It's just so stupid. Tons of films. I watched The Elephant Man the other day. That was a fun film. I didn't even know that film was made in 1980, like the year 1980, because it's black and white, and you know, it's a creative choice, but like, I always thought that was like a classic like 40s, 50s films, and I just didn't know any of the actors. Plus, I never knew what Anthony Hopkins looked like when he was young. You know the guy who played Hannibal Lecter? Like, he's actually young in that, or youngish. But then you just consider that maybe he's a dinosaur or something, because it's black and white, and you think, oh, it must be so long ago. And that's something that happened. It's a good film. I watched Kindergarten Cop. That was actually really fun for Arnold Schwarzenegger. I watched Night and Day, of all things. The 2010 film with Tom Cruise. I mean, that was a film. My girlfriend really liked it. I'm surprised I got to like it so much, but she likes kind of girly films. And Cameron Diaz did a really good job being girly. Oh, good. Yeah. Fine. What's happening? What does this do? You wanna... Yeah, so that goes there. Oh, it just opens a door. Fine. Okay. And then what, pray tell? I guess we'll find that out in the next episode. I gotta admit, that puzzle was exhausting. No more planet puzzles, please. It was horrible. Alright, but if you want to play the game, so see if you can solve the planets that just don't move quickly enough, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, look out for my book, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time, see ya!